The unseen truths. Most people see nurses during moments that matter. When they are in pain, when they are recovering, when they need help, when they need comfort. But there is another side of nursing that most people never see. The unseen side, the quiet side, the human side. People often see a nurse walking into a room. What they do not see is the room the nurse just walked out of a conversation, out of a worried family, out of a patient who received bad news, a life that changed forever. And yet, a few moments later, the same nurse walks into the next room with a smile. That is one of the unseen truths of nursing. Another truth is this: people often assume that nurses leave work at work. No, sometimes we do, sometimes we cannot. Most nurses have carried patients home in their thoughts, not physically, but emotionally. A name, a face, a story, a conversation. Something stays with us, not because we are unable to let go, but because we are human. There is another truth people rarely see. Nurses witness some of the most important moments in people's lives. The first breath, the last breath, recovery, loss, fear, hope, gratitude, goodbyes. Most people experience these moments a few times in their lives. But nurses, they may witness them every week, sometimes every day, and yet life continues. The next patient arrives, the next shift begins, the next family needs support. There is also a misconception that nurses become emotionally numb over time. In my experience, the opposite is often true. Many nurses do not stop caring. They simply learn how to continue caring while carrying difficult experiences. That takes strength and it takes practice. Perhaps the biggest unseen truth of all is this: most nurses do not remember patients because of diagnosis. They remember people. The grandmother who loved telling stories, the young man who never lost his sense of humor, the family that stayed together through a difficult journey, the patient who said thank you at exactly the right moment. Years later, those memories often remain, not because they were part of the job, but because they were part of being human. Before ending this episode, I would like to leave you with one thought. The world often sees what nurses do, but it does not always see what nurses carry: the experiences, memories, emotions, lessons, the invisible parts of the profession. And perhaps that is why nursing is so difficult to fully understand from the outside, because of some of its most important truths cannot be seen. They can only be lived. Thank you for listening. We are reaching almost the end of the first reality series. Another episode to go in this series, that is Guardians. Take care, and the voice you are hearing is also of a nurse.